Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another pointless City Skyline experimental video where today I answer the question that nobody has ever asked. Yo, Seniac, can you make ships sail up and down a huge mountain? Well, that is something that we're going to be finding out today. Now, before we jump straight into this, guys, as we slowly watch this weird piece of water disperse from the map, I just want to say, if you are enjoying these weird and pointless experimental videos, then please make sure you do smash that like button down below. If you're new around here, then make sure you do subscribe so you're notified when that next one does come out. And of course, guys, if you got any fun experimental videos or kind of stuff that you want me to maybe try within City Skylines or maybe some other videos, let me know by leaving a comment down in the comment section below. So, first things first, then we have to do a bunch of things. Now, I'm going to jump into the settings real quick and just unlock all the tiles for free. So it normally takes a little bit, like a couple of seconds. But for this to logically work, I have no idea if it actually does. But for it to logically work, what we actually need is water deep enough and wide enough for a ship path to sail through. That is the only logic we need behind getting this set up. So I'll have a little fast forward then and wait for that water to disappear. This is a completely flat map, so we also have to create the ability for the ships to come in and out, and then we have to create a huge mountain. Now, I don't know how this is going to play out. I've never tried this, trying to make a ship go up and down a mountain. For what reason? I don't know. It's not going to be pretty. It could borderline them having to sail up a waterfall. I don't know how it's going to work, but if you're building an isolated mountaintop community with a port on top, you can bring ships to it because the game logic don't even matter because it's not like real life. But we'll see what happens anyway. So first things first then, we're going to create a mountain, right? I'm just going to literally level the terrain with a huge circle with the terrain height at maximum. 1024. Oh dear God, I should really pause the game when I'm doing this. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. This is do you know what's really crazy as well? This is as far as I can zoom out. Right, the game does not like me doing this because it feels really glitchy and laggy. Right, if I do that, right, and not to make it look like a huge monstrosity, do I smoothen the edges to kind of... Why am I smoothing edges? But yeah, just to kind of make it look like more of a mountain. I mean, it looks nothing like a mountain, but you know what I mean. The game is panicking. Like, seriously, the game is struggling right now. I feel like the game's on its last legs. Why is it so difficult to try to smooth it off a little mountaintop? So, we have a beautiful mountain. Can I go into, like, free camera mode? There we go. We have a beautiful mountain. There we go. Beautiful. I can't even get the right camera angle, it's that big. What I'm going to do next then is create a little indentation on here, and then we're going to build a man-made lake. That man-made lake is going to be filled with a bunch of water, which is then going to trickle down. We have to kind of create a little staggered effect with high walls, so I can keep the water in, keep it wide enough for the ships to hopefully come up and then go back down. I don't even know if this is going to work. I could be doing all of this and it not. If you don't see this, well then, if you don't see this experiment, then you never knew it happened. Because if it doesn't work, then I probably won't post it. But if you are seeing this, maybe it does work. Hey, I mean, in the next 10 minutes you might find... Hey, Seniac in 10 minutes! It might work! Oh dear God, what have I done? So, we've got it set to 1024. So if I bring it to... Oh, this is going to be a tough one. I say 950, but that is still a big drop, isn't it? If I do 1000... And I just to kind of like make a circle. Right, there we go. How much of a drop is that? Not much, believe it or not. So if I do then 950, that's 9,500. 950, boys. Right, do you reckon that's reasonable right now to kind of house water? That's actually quite deep, isn't it? It is actually quite deep. So, we'll place in then some... Actually, no, I won't do the water just yet because I need to kind of also create the water coming in from the edges of the map. So let's do that next then. So what is the actual terrain height of this right now, which is 60? So if I set this to 0, oh my goodness me, which is going to make the mountain even higher if I set this to 0. Right, the game, again, like I said, it's on its last legs for me trying to do all this terrain. But if I bring this to here, like that, right, nice and wide, but it's going to be it's going to be quite staggered. I don't know how it's going to work on the other side. I think we'll do one side nice and smooth, like ramp trying to go up to it, and then the other side it's like a sheer waterfall drop. That would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? That would be. So this will allow me to have the water come in, but I've got to create now my little staggered effect, which is going to be really, really difficult. Now I'm wondering whether... Can I place these in now? Construction's too high. I can't even anarchy it in. It's not going to work, so I'm literally going to be forced to stagger this, aren't I? So if I bring the brush, say, down to like 1,000... Okay, that's reasonable-ish. And then if I pick... Actually, not 1,000. We'll do like 500. There we go. So if I pick the height here and bring this height all the way out. Like that. Where am I going? Let me undo that. I'm not even getting aligned correctly with the water. Right, there we go. If I bring it out like this. And then we just want to technically stagger it as it goes down. So we know that there is 950. So if I then go 900... And then we'll drop down by 50 every kind of section. And then we'll do 850. That's 85. That's way too low. I don't know if this is gonna work out that well. Do you know what? This actually could. All right. Oh, okay. Undo. That didn't go to plan, did it? Right, I'm trying to stagger it all. Right, it really does jump, doesn't it? And then what we're going to have to do as well is think, do you know what? I'm not... No. No. Can I undo? How far back can I undo? This is not going to go how I want it to go. I'm just creating a slope, which will work just fine. This is an experiment. I've got to do this dramatically. So I'll stagger it like this. And then we're smoothing this out. We're smoothing this out here. I've got to create the walls. Right, do you reckon that's enough for the ramp going down? Maybe, maybe not. But then I've got to create some kind of wall, which is going to be even more difficult on itself. So I'm going to bring that out to here. Because this has got to kind of contain the water inside of it. But just... Oh, what am I doing? Do you know when you start something and then you instantly regret it? They're the emotions that I'm going through right now. Right, there we go. Narrow this out. And I don't even know if that's going to be wide enough for a ship lane. So, a ship path. Do you know what? No, it actually is. It actually is. Now, we're going to need a lot of water to flow into this. So, I think what we'll do, we'll put it into play mode for a bit. Because the water's naturally going to kind of bring itself in right now. And obviously, we'll get to a certain extent. It's going to probably mess up and overspill on this kind of section. But I think that's because we also need to kind of create... Oh, no, wrong button. More of an indentation on that. Maybe bring that brush size down. It's probably going to overflow quite a bit. Just because of the sheer force the water's going to be coming down the hill. But if that's the case, I'll drop down some flood walls and all that kind of stuff, or maybe raise the kind of land around the edge. But I'm hoping that this might potentially... This is not going to work. I can already tell that this is not going to work right now. Who am I kidding? Who am I legit kidding? Right, okay, so let's reset to sea level. Kind of speed up the process a little bit. Not too shabby. So we'll get some flood in. We'll definitely get some flood in. So if I place now a bunch of these water sources down... Like, loads of them. And they'll naturally find a balance, and then they'll slowly start filling their way out of here. So, put loads down, so I can slightly fill this basin up. And like I said, it'll take a while. It will take a while for it to kind of, like, get it to the point where we're ready to test this. But I need loads of water going down this. I need loads of water going down this little section right now. So, give it a minute or two to kind of figure out how it's meant to work. We're going to have so much flooding going on. So much flooded. To the point where, you know what, it's probably just easier for me right now
brush size to kind of pick the edging all the way down. Because I know it's going to be so freaking dramatic. So I just get it covered right now. Having the edge of the seawall a bit higher. Because for me to make this work, I need so much water flowing down the mountain that they consider it to be actual sea. So to do that, I need obviously a lot of water flowing down, which is going to cause a lot of flooding at the bottom. So we'll see how it turns out. Right, bringing this all the way up to here. And then once I've done this, then we'll try and focus then on getting some type of ship path underway. So how is the water looking then? Is it flowing down beautifully? Not too shabby. Now if I was to put a ship path in, so all I got to make sure is that the water is within the larger yellow radius, and that is all I need to make sure happens. Now I don't have Anarchy on, and even without Anarchy I can get this going all the way down. Oh dear God, there is no way in this world that this is gonna work. Get out of here right now. There is no way in this world that this is gonna work. Right, what I'll do here is we'll create like a little roundabout. Like that. And then we'll kind of we'll do this one as a waterfall. What is going on? So even right now with that roundabout, they might be able to come in and then sail back out. So I've got a ship path in right now. That is a ship path and not a ferry path, yeah. Right. This is... So all we're pretty much now waiting for is ships to start spawning. And then they're going to sail all the way down. Attempt this monstrosity. Turn around and go back. Oh, what am I doing? It might not actually work until I get like another route set up. So I don't know how that's going to go. But I'm going to smooth all this little ledge out right now because it does look a little bit terrible. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing the aesthetics right now because the whole thing looks shocking. But, you know, your boy has... Sometimes I have OCD. It kicks in at random times. And... Is there such thing as seasonal OCD? Is there such thing as City Skylines OCD? It's probably the one I've got. Right, okay, so that's all done. We're now ready to create the dramatic waterfall. So is there literally no ships coming in? None at all? Is it because the water sets sea level? If I rise it a bit higher? Oh no, Sadiak! Oh dear God. There we go. Sea level is now there. I panicked then because I'm going to make all this over here sea as well. That would have been dangerous. So it might be just a case that I need to kind of bring in another shipping route. So they're not coming in and going out on the same one. So to create then, we'll put this back into pause mode then. So to create the drop, right, literally all I'm going to do is bring this to here. To there. And then we'll bring the brush size right down. So we're kind of arching it and bringing it to this central point there. But here, we'll make it do an initial drop. So it filters into that. And then we'll do another little drop just here before it goes over the edge. And I'm hoping that it will trickle down here and fall into there. So let's see how this one now plays out. I don't know if this is going to... I don't even know if we're able to create a ship path on this, but this is going to truly be a ridiculous waterfall right now. So down it goes. I can't even see it because of the shadow. So that goes now down. I'm not sure if it's going to overspill on the sides. It probably will, the way it's kind of flooding down right now. So we'll create a little bit of a... We'll go to about here. Oh, damn. Just here and here. And then we'll kind of just quickly do a little bit of a smoothing. Just takes the edge off slightly. But the waterfall is coming down beautiful. It's not perfectly designed waterfalls, don't get me wrong. But it should do what it needs to do. So, can I get a ship path going down this? Is the question. Oh my... What is the game's logic in this? Do they not understand the ridiculousness that I've caused right now? There is no way a ship is going to be able to go up and down that waterfall. There is no way in this world that is going to be logical. I mean, this is a push. So now it's just a case of waiting for ships. It's just a case of now waiting for ships. It might be that the sea level is a bit too low. That could also be another issue. So what I'll do then to kind of ease the tension slightly and get things speeded up. Let me just quickly rise the sea level. Now I know it's going to put water on all these other sides, but is that enough to then cause ships to start spawning? Because I know there is like a minimum level that they need to be, but I can't quite remember what the limit was. What is our current height here? 120. That should be fine. That should be fine. Now, is it literally down to the fact that they can't do the route is why they're not spawning? Right, what I'll do quickly, I'll quickly go... Right, oh, hang on, did that spawn to go down there? No, oh no, it's actually spawned! Okay. It's actually spawned. So, is that because I raised the sea level? I want to move the sea level back down. I'll see what happens. But a cruise ship is now about to go in. Oh, it's struggling. It's struggling right now. Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. It nails it. Where is the... Oh, no, it's struggling. No, it done it. Where is the logic? Where is the logic behind this? And where's it... Oh, it's going to go down the waterfall. Here we go. Here we go. It's like it's got brakes. What in the world is going on? It's like it has brakes. Why is it so slow to go down something quite so steep? That's just weird. Now, that's the only ship that we've seen. So, I would like to say and like to think that it is down to the fact that the sea level is too low at this point. Yeah. What is going on? I have no idea what is going on. So, what I'll do, I'll pause, get that height, brush size, quite large. I'm going to make a nice large section here because I don't want to cause too much over flooding. Are we in pause mode? Yeah. Do you know what? This is probably not the best idea. Why is it so laggy and so slow? The game is truly on its last legs. Because I'm going to now rise the sea level again, but I just want to make sure that we've got enough land behind us. That we're okay. So, okay, right, let's rise the sea level again. So, there we go. So, I'll put water over on these sides. Oh, snap, it put water over on this. That's not what I wanted. Right, either way, it's raised anyway. We'll just see what happens. I think it will just kind of slowly brush itself off, wouldn't it? Unless I just press reset to sea level. There we go. So, I've got it raised higher. Is that all I needed then to get this rocking and rolling? Yes! Okay. Or are you going to just turn in? Are you going back that way? So now I know it's high enough for them to spawn in. Now, are they not going down here because obviously the water routes are not set up just yet? Maybe that's what... Oh, no. A cruise ship's coming down again. Here comes... Oh, no. We don't have... It might get there in time. It might not. It might get there in time. It might not, guys. It's like... It's just stuck. There we go. Off it goes. What is going on in this game? What is... Where? I don't know. I want to see one come this way. That will be interesting. To see it come the opposite way. Now, I think what we should do is maybe build a small little town. These are quite harsh as well. Hold on. Can I, again, reduce the brush size? Can I smooth these off? They're cool and all, but damn. Damn, boys. Smoothie, smoothie, smoothie. Smoothie, smoothie, smoothie. So I think we'll create like a little small little kind of town quickly just so I can get like a cargo hub down. It looks so weird, doesn't it? Oh, there's a cargo ship. It actually came in. Right, okay, so let's do let's do this real quick. So a cargo little hub down just here. And let's do a passenger one as well. Passenger harbour. Right. This is probably the worst build. Oh, that's a dirt road. I say this is probably the worst building work you've probably ever seen me do in my life. But this is just for the sake of me being able to get this all up and running. Why is it elevated? Right, just bear with me, okay? Just bear with me on this. Right, so we're gonna have residential, commercial, more residential, some industry. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just jump into it. More commercial. Quickly set up water. Right, I'm doing this as quick as I can right now, just so I can get this up and running. Right, bam. Power. There we go. Oh, sewage. I'll get a basin real quick. And then we just need, quickly, a little bit of garbage. Well, I'm going to keep it just there, just for the sake of it. I know we need services and all that kind of jazz, but it's just to get, there we go. Is it now coming in with people on board? No. It's just to get the, oh, there we go. We've got cargo ships on the way up. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, my goodness me. This is hilarious. Whoa, did that one do like a little bit of a jump? Yeah, boy. No, I think it's just a camera angle, isn't it? I think it's literally just a camera angle. Oh, there we go. They're coming up this side. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous right now. Which then makes me wonder, why don't I apply the same... Now I know they can go up a big waterfall like that. Why don't I apply the same logic to this side? So, pause. Right, I'm now going to cause ultimate destruction all over again. But... Oh, no, that's smoothing it. Nope, wrong button. Alright, bring this right to the edge. Alright, trying to flatten all that bit there. Right, again, like I said, this is going to cause ultimate destruction. But it should reset itself fairly quickly. Look at the water now having to drop. Now I know the waterfall actually legit works. I'm making a more harsher waterfall on this one side. They're managing to do it. They just need a little bit of water coming in. So give this a second or two to kind of run through. But if they can manage this, and I kind of made that quite like a gradual waterfall, like a really, well, very shortly gradual waterfall. This one, it's just a straight drop down. It's vertical to the most extreme. Yikes! I can't even get the right camera angle. Now they're doing it. That's the crazy thing, is they're actually doing it. Oh my goodness me. Now I might smoothen just the top section just here off, because... Oh, no, undo. Bring that brush strength right down. Just so I can actually get a flow of water going at a flurry. There we go. What have I created, guys? I regret everything. I mean, would we apply this into real life logic? Probably not. But the fact that they could do it is beyond belief. I mean, these cruise ships are having a whale of a time right now. They're having a whale of a time. Let me get this more flat. Nope, there we go. Oh, there we go. Wonder what was going on then for a second. Right, I want to get this more flat. And just let it do what it's got to do. But I think we should smoothen off this little section just here a bit more. There we go. Just create more of a waterfall. What in all that's holy is going on? Ships are climbing vertically in the game. I didn't think this was going to be possible, guys. I thought the game had some kind of logic when it comes to shipping paths. But by the looks of it, as long as there's water, you can send them anywhere. We could send them to hell. Or even worse, France. Damn. Roast him. But guys, I hope you did enjoy this episode, this fun little experiment. If you got any more experiments you want to try in the future, then please make sure you smash that like button down below. But until next time, I'll see you all soon. So good. Bye.